Since typically we do not get any content on Tuesdays, right? I want to come up with something different. You see everyone do Market Mondays and talk about that. I want to introduce you guys to Talk to Them Truth Tuesdays. Kind of like the Market Mondays, but we're doing it on Tuesday because Tuesday is usually the day we don't get content. Monday we have AKAs. Wednesday we have Team of the Week. Thursday promo. Saturday Legends. You get what I'm saying? So kind of give you guys a setup of what I'm doing for the week. We'll look at what has happened. Today we'll talk about season 2 coming, Hispanic Heritage, Team of the Week, all that. I'll tell you guys how I'm preparing and just talk about the market and what I think in terms of this. You know, you guys come into the stream all the time and ask me how I do stuff, what's my thoughts. So I think I thought I'd make it Truth Talk Tuesday or Talk to Them Truth Tuesday. So hit the like button, drop us like I said, we're going to start with Team of the Week, Season 2, Hispanic Heritage. The EA stream just ended, so I'm recording this, and then I'll talk about my binder. You see I'm at 950K. There's a reason behind that. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on niggas.
All right, first things first, let's talk about the week. Matter of fact, and let me switch this up real quick. Shout out to my guy Mentality for this. We'll talk about what's coming. Obviously, AK was Monday. We had Season 2, that's Wednesday. I think Hispanic Heritage and Team of the Week are all coming tomorrow too. The new promo, Unstoppable, which we'll talk about that. Competitive Pass Reset, and then Legends on the weekend as per normal. Now let's talk about a new ability that linebackers are getting called Lurk Artists. It's essentially what it is, Lurker and Pick Artist. It may make linebackers usable again. Dave Robinson's already rose about 150K since the announcement of this. Again, doesn't really affect what we want to do in terms of market, but thought I should mention it. Next, with Season 2, we are getting a team captain upgrade with Channing Crowner, the Pivot Podcast legend. Should get all Team Kim, so he could be very viable. We'll get Lurk Artists as well. You may see a lot of people switch them because a lot of people don't like using middle linebacker, so get a middle linebacker there. So Channing Crowner, Season 2, I think it's a W. Alrighty then, Hispanic Heritage. These cards are 86s, so we got Malcolm Rodriguez there. I don't know if he gets Lurk Artist, so without Lurk Artist, linebackers won't be usable. We have Victor Cruz, the salsa legend, returning to Madden, 87 speed. He has good short, but the other thing, I mean, these cards are going to be 86s, right? If you want to go no money spent, these are going to be some good cards for you. Christian Gonzalez is going to be a really good man corner. Not good in zone, but 87 speed. I believe he's 6'1", 6'2" in game. We have Arian Foster. This card is actually really good. He gets running back apprentice for 2, 88 break tackle. So obviously he has over 82 short in terms of the route running. And last, Martin Gramatica. Everyone getting a free kick was a W now. Kick power is only an 82, which is the same thing as Daniel Carson. So these are the cards dropped tomorrow. Hispanic Heritage Month. Didn't quite catch how you get them, but I think you get one of them as a login reward. I think Christian Gonzalez, and there's tokens to upgrade the others. Now, in terms of Team of the Week, I'm not going to talk about the 86s and stuff like that because we honestly don't care. Jerry Jacobs, and don't disrespect to the 86s, but we don't. Jerry Jacobs is your LTD. Assume he had a game. Should have been Devon Witherspoon, in my opinion. We have Mark Andrews. Doesn't matter. Vernon Davis, the Duke, exists. We have Stephon Diggs. Really good card. Don't know why he's not 89 speed, but this is great. 90 across the board route running. And last but not least, we all knew this man was coming. Khalil Mack, after 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and destroying his former team, the Raiders. Now, on to the competitive pass. You get this 89 Justin Fields, essentially replacing the AJ Terrell we got in the last one. Honestly, y'all, might be my QB1. Really might be my QB1 moving forward. I didn't quite catch his abilities, but he's kind of crazy. And then also you get this Jaron Curse, 90 speed, 6'4". Remember, if y'all play Madden 23, he had the golden ticket. Hit power's a little bit suspect, but zone's great. You can probably play him up top and just play him by yourself because he does hit both 85 thresholds. I think that's what I would do instead of playing man coverage with him because you have your Isaiah Simmons, your Sean Taylors of the world. So that's not bad. He essentially replaced George Pickens in the competitive pass for the second one, and Justin Fields replaces AJ Terrell. And here are the rewards. You get Unstoppable Force B and D Hero, which we don't know what that's going to look like until tomorrow. Right? What else stands out to me? Justin Field here. Now, this 88 overall AK B&D fantasy pack could be great because you could get Creed Humphrey for free, right? But just hold that for me. And level 48, like I said, Jaron Kurtz. Everything else is pretty standard, except we do get legend packs now, which they could be glitchy, but probably not. Now let's get into Season 2. Aaron Donald gets his 86 at level 5, upgrade to 88 at level 5, and 88 at level 25, and he gets a special ability called Inside Threat, which is basically Edge Threat Elite, but for the inside, you know what I mean? So Could be super glitchy. We'll have to wait and see. Now, this is where I was saying about the Creed Humphrey, where it could be a bit suspect, right? Because Creed Humphrey obviously is country strong, he gets the boost, but this Jason Kelce gets an ability, I forgot the name of it, that helps all offensive linemen get better blocking. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to choose. And then at level 35, 89, Travis Kelce, I still think Vernon Davis is better than him. Obviously, we're not gonna be able to get him for a couple of weeks. You get what I mean? So don't go off selling your Vernon Davis and Shannon Sharps, because we're not going to get this guy soon. Now, this card is baffling to me because he has an 89, but he does get a special ability called, it's basically where you have universal coverage and edge threat elite all into one. So we shall see and wait to see. Micah Parsons, 89 speed, like I said, a slight upgrades from his 88 MCS, but nevertheless, I guess. And last but not least, our big reward, Randy Moss, 92 speed, 90s across the board. It's gonna be about a month and a half before we even get to him, but nevertheless, when we do get to him, and this overall is super important, and I'll talk about that shortly. And last but not least, the season 2 field pass rewards. You see your Randy Moss upgrades, max fantasy packs. Outside of the packs, nothing's really changed. You get your level 90 Micah, honestly, your season 3 collectible. Try and believe there are less levels this time, so I guess that's a W. But let's get into, now we reviewed everything, what I'm doing and what I am going to be doing moving forward with season 2. Okay, now pay attention to me. Y'all remember that Randy Moss is a 91 overall, right? Reason why I said that is so important, I believe with a lower levels, because we don't have nearly as many levels. I think we had 63 last time, or 61. It's 61. It's not going to be as long of a season. I think we're going to get a 6 to 7 week season, and it's going to be 3 weeks at 90, 3 weeks at 91, and then in the next season we'll jump up to 92. Why is that important, and why am I down to 950k? If you take a look at my binder, I am all in on 87s. Reason why, they are the best training value at this moment. So if next week I do expect most fear to usher us in 90s, just think about this. Last year in Madden 23, it's 2 overalls less than everything last year. Gridiron Guardians were 91 last year, they're 89 this year. Most feared's 92 last year, they're going to be 90 this year. Get it, got it, good. So I expect us to get the odds boost next Thursday with the release of Most Feared. What happens with the odds boost? We all know the mystery pack cheese, right? You buy the mystery packs before, mystery packs update, save them, and then obviously the new packs have updated odds, but you got it at the old price. But also, Most Feared are going to require 87s. And these 87s right now, I got majority of these 87s probably at an average around 95k, which is about 35 per. Right now, the market is probably about 34, so you can see I have 50 97s, 135k invested into this in training. That's a whopping probably about 4.5 millions. Now, reason why I think they're super safe, because of 2 reasons. One, the mystery pack rollover cheese. If that happens next week, great, fantastic. Now, let's say they take out the mystery packs. We still have the next sets built for Most Feared. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, Truth, what if they don't include 87s? They have to include 87s because that's what's needed to go into the sets, because you can't do anything else from a 90 perspective. Can't put 86s in there. I guess you could. 86s will go up, 87s will stay the same, but I'm hedging my bet with 87s. And then secondly, training. It's the best training right now. At the end of the day, at worst, I'll quick sell and do the mystery pack cheese and obviously make coins back that way. Now, I do have a few 86s sitting here, and this goes to the unstoppable. I didn't want to go too in on 86s. I have 17, so they can let me do 3 sets. Depends on if unstoppable is, I believe they're going to be 89s overall. This is going to be the last week of 89s. If they require any cards, I can build 3 unstoppables right here, right now, off the rip. And I got these for around 60 to 55k. So I have 3 unstoppables built for around 300k. And let's say they come out and they're 450k. Cool. I make, 100k per set. So that's kind of what I've been doing in terms of this week. It's basically, that's how I'm preparing. I've completed my competitive pass. Don't need to do anything of that nature. You have coins, and I told you guys on Thursday or last Friday, in stream, what you should be doing right now. The market is so cheap that you absolutely need to be buying. There is no reason to have coins in your upper right hand corner. They should be invested in something, because at worst, you could flip these. If I got these for 95k, I can put them up for 110, and they would sell and make me, 5k? But I'm a hold. I'm going to hold until next week. As you can see, there's one Richard Sherman up there. The next one's 110. shows you right there that I can make an easy 5K if I wanted to, but I'm going to hold. I'm going to stand strong and keep it moving with these cards. So that's what I advise you guys to do. If you're going to do anything, 87s is your best. They're the safest to buy at this moment. My target price, under 95K. You can even go under 100K, which, look, we got Twitch packs. So you guys, proof that I just watched the EA stream. So to me, y'all, I'll be honest, season 2 it didn't captivate me like I wanted it to. And maybe we have to wait until it gets here for it to captivate me and move me, but it just didn't. I'm just being completely honest. It just did not captivate and move me whatsoever. But that's my motto. That's what I'm sticking with. My team is basically not going to change until I see everything. Season 2, Unstoppable, Legends. I'll probably keep this team until Most Feared, honestly, because they'll go up to 90s and then we can, move things around and make things happen that way. So, look, comment down below if there's more stuff you want me to talk about during these Talk to Me Truth sessions every Tuesday. Like I said, I will always cover what we had happen, whether it's AKA, and all the different stuff, and then we'll talk about the week ahead and what I'm looking at. Team of the week obviously coming tomorrow. If you guys kept your 86s like I told you to, the specific promos. And by the way, we made a killing on Vernon Davis, which we'll talk about in our next No Money Spinning video, because I told you guys when I bought 86s, I was holding my AKs till Monday. And if you did it, you follow me on Twitter and you were in the stream, you made a bunch of coins. Yeah, we made 600-700K. Like I said, I'll talk about it in my next No Money Spent video in detail exactly what I did, because there's a couple ways you could have went about it. And I actually didn't make as much as I wanted to because I sold a little bit early. But that's the first one, Truth Talks, or Talk to 'em Truth Tuesday. Let me know down below what else y'all want me to talk about. Like I said, I'm going to do this every Tuesday because I switch it up, because everyone does a Market Monday or not, and I want to do something different. Talk to 'em Truth Tuesday. So appreciate you, boys. I'm signing out. Maha salute. You see that, Paul Cross? We got it for free too. We'll be in the next No Money Spent video. Deuces.